Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Sin Vergüenza, the podcast. I'm your host, Ale, and I'm joined alongside my co-host,
Mr. Anonymous.
And today, well, when this episode drops, is my third day out here in April. January, March, April. Yep. My third day out here in April. So, guys, it's here. Honestly, yeah. We like Easter, fun times. But this month is where shit gets real. It's almost 420, guys. Start planning your shit. Make sure you get your deals where you're going to get them. Have your list planned out. Text the homies. Because if I'm keeping it real with y'all, I did not know today's Saturday, the 30th. I had no fucking clue that Easter was tomorrow. Until we were at Walmart today. I seen everybody getting all their shit. And I was like, this is a little sus. And then people started saying Happy Easter. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I definitely didn't even get started on making no damn Easter baskets for these kids.
Fuck them kids this year, boy.
So, I mean, I have the stuff. I just haven't made it. I try to do most of our holidays, give you guys a cute little flyer. So we'll see if I could clutch it in time. Post a little flyer for Easter to wish you guys a happy Easter on the day of. And if it's some like generic good Google picture shit. I mean, happy Easter, y'all. But let's see. Do you want to talk about your week? Do you want to talk about your weekend?
My week was kind of like all right.
Okay.
My weekend, it has a rough bump, but we're okay.
Yeah, guys. People don't know how to drive in the rain in Vegas, or they don't. Motherfuckers in Vegas don't know how to drive, period. Because tell me why I've been hit like 4 times in the past 2-3 months. Not I've hit somebody, I have been hit. So send me prayers, guys. Shit, I know we make jokes about Cash App and everything, but at this point, it might be fucking serious. Like, if y'all really would be down, I don't even have a Cash App. I'll make another one. But let's see. I did find out this weekend, though. I'm not sure if you guys didn't know about it, there was a outage with At&t a while ago, a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure if this is linked to it or not, but if you have At&t, just know that your information is now on the black market.
Dark
web. It's now, imagine there's like a level 2 and it's the black market. Like, we don't even know that. Like, imagine the what is it really called?
The dark web.
The dark web is like just something light, and then there's like something really, really, like, how do you say, exclusive?
Well, I mean, the dark web is like where you can find anything and everything, like.
So for what we think. But yeah, guys, At&t was hacked, so if you didn't get that notification, check that shit out. I have literally, what's crazy is this is the 3rd, 4th time that we've gotten hacked for everything, including our socials. I don't know what the hell is going on, guys. It's not like we're getting scammed or nothing. No, it's literally like our banks, our phone plans, our realtors, like
personal information.
Literally, guys, literally send us prayers because we're going through it. If
you have my socials, send me money on there. I wouldn't mind that.
But pay my health insurance. But yeah, guys, just thought I should drop that out there if you guys have At&t and didn't know that, or if somebody you know. But yeah, so far, basically our weekends have been shit. But it's about to be a new month. Is tomorrow like the 1st or something? It is, huh?
No, tomorrow's the 31st, I believe.
I thought Easter was supposed to be the first Sunday of April. Is that like a Mandela effect? Like, or am I just stupid?
I never think I had April Fools and Easter collide ever.
I'm not sure what's going on, guys. You let me know if we're tripping, because I swear to God, I thought, well, because that's Easter. Isn't Easter like something about the church too?
Yeah.
What is it? Like,
it's the day that God was resurrected.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
That's kind of weird. Like now we have 3 like special holidays, I guess, in one day.
Well, didn't you say that
Biden.
Biden's
Yeah,
thing?
guys, if you guys didn't know, Biden declared today National Transgender and Visibility or some shit like that. I forgot the last word of it. I just like quickly seen that, but so we have, what is it, Holy Sunday, or what is it called like in church wise?
Easter Sunday?
Oh, there's still Easter?
I think so. It's just the day that he was resurrected.
Okay, so we have Resurrection Day, Easter Sunday, and now we also have National Transgender, I think it's Visibility. I'm not sure. 3 of them in one day. As
And
long as
April
y'all don't touch my
Fools.
birthday, I'm good. April Fools is on the 1st.
Exactly.
Are you going to prank anybody on April Fools?
Mm, I was thinking about hitting you with a pregnancy test of myself.
Okay. You have been looking a little bloated.
Okay.
I will go ahead and I'll see if I prank somebody that day. I'll let you guys know what's up. But let us know if you guys pranked anybody on Monday,
I hope
Easter. Fuck. What is
April 1st.
on April Fools? Let me know if you guys pranked anybody on April Fools. Comment down below.
I hope God was just pranking us today.
No, it happened. Imagine we wake up and it's like us for Saturday morning and shit. We just shared a really bad dream. As you can tell,
Sheesh.
we're kind of still shaken up by it because we're just like a little like
Delusional.
delusional. I don't know. I feel like it's very monotone right now. Sorry, guys. But let's go ahead and just. Are you good with your weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We actually did want to go see Kung Fu Panda. After
Oh,
all,
yeah.
guys, I went to go see Kung Fu
We
Panda.
went to go see it.
So I'll give you guys the review since I'm the one that watched the movie. Yeah, guys, honestly, I was kind of like not excited for it. I was when it came out, and then when we didn't go, I was like, I really don't care for it. I was like, I'd rather watch something else, like that one scary movie we were talking about, Friends or something.
Oh, Imaginary Friends?
Now looked. Did you ever have an imaginary friend?
No.
I don't think so either. As long like they never told me I did. Like, have you ever met somebody who used to have an imaginary friend?
Not that I could recall.
If you guys know anybody that
Oh,
had
yeah.
an what?
My little cousin.
I'm not gonna ask what. Wait, which one? Oh, and so what would like? Did you
She's.
see her act weird or like?
Well, my aunt says that, like, in her house, her old house now, um, that when they first got there and she was, like, super little, that she was talking to some girl inside the house. And that they
You're
would
telling
ask
me you
her.
brought me to that fucking house and didn't tell me what happened?
Well, it's just because, like, we don't really talk about it, like, but yeah, no, she used to talk to her, and like they used to play all the time. And my aunt one day was like, "Who are you talking to?" And she's like, "Oh, it's my friend." Blah 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 blah. And she was like, "Oh, okay." And then it went from like my friend to like my sister.
What do you mean?
And
What do
like
you mean, like?
she started saying that was her sister.
Oh, she like, hey sis.
Yeah, like as if my aunt had lost a kid or something.
Did she?
No,
Huh.
that's why it was always like, what the fuck, like.
Did they, since they're religious, they never like had any?
No, no, there was nothing ever done to her. It was just like, oh, it was just her imagination, kind of.
Oh, okay. Let us know if you guys ever have had an imaginary friend or know somebody. Basically the movie is like saying we don't. There's a line in the movie, like in the commercials at least, where they're like, there's entities that attach to children, and don't quote me, but this is basically what it said. And um let me start over because that would be a good clip. There's entities that attach to there's entities that attach to children, and they talk to them and be friends, quote unquote friends, but in all reality they're just spirits. So the kids will go ahead and act like they're their friends, not knowing what's actually going on, and the second that they move, the entity becomes mad. They'll like harass you, it'll basically become mean. And so basically, that's what the whole movie's about. There's no imaginary friends, they're just like souls or whatever. So, yeah, guys, let us know if you've ever had one. Don't mean to psych you out, but I mean, I've seen a lot of movies based around that whole thing where, oh, that's my friend, that's my friend. But yeah, um, do you want to go ahead and go into our first segment now?
I'm down.
All right. Oh, it's 10:10,
You didn't even
guys.
explain to them the Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, 10:10 though. Kung Fu Panda was really funny. Not like ah ha ha ha, but it was funny. It had some cute little jokes in there. I'm not gonna lie, I gasped a couple of times. I'm like, like it was just I don't know. I actually liked it. I wasn't like I said. I kind of didn't have high hopes for it after we didn't go. It I don't know. It just like felt like really we're gonna go watch this kids movie, but I liked it. It was good. It was cute. It was funny. Low key a plot twist. Um, I would recommend to go watch it. And then at the end, Jack Black's version of fuck One More
Oh.
Time by Beyonce.
Oh.
That shit, I think it's not fucking Beyonce by Britney Spears. And yeah, he sang that song at the end and it hit. It fucking hit. So, yeah, if you guys want to believe me or don't, I say you guys should go watch it. Take the kiddos, if not fuck them kids, go get high and watch that shit cuz that's what I did and I was having a good ass time. So, let's go ahead and go into our first segment. So with this first segment, we're going to go ahead and talk about the woman's body. We're going to go ahead and learn some things about ourselves, and it's going to be all from this app called Flow. Flow is an app where you can go ahead and track your period. There's a woman's chat room, so we could go ahead and talk and get intimate with each other and talk about what's going on and see if anybody can come up with some insight for you. There's also places so we can go ahead and get actual hardcore facts, and they give us like little results from surveys and stuff that they did. So pretty cool. So today's topic is tips for tackling period headaches and migraines. Do you have to say anything for that at all?
Not at all.
Okay. So, do you have migraines? Have you ever had a migraine?
Not that I can recall, to be honest. Like, whenever I hear migraine, I know that like my aunt and my mom has them for like 2-3 days, and it's like
Yeah, I
a
didn't know that
really
shit.
bad heart like headache. But I don't think so.
All right. So, a study from Journal of oh fuck, I knew I was supposed to look that word up. Oh, neurology. There you go. I got it. Found that your chances of getting a migraine are at the highest on your beginning days of your periods. So watch out for that. And then they're the lowest around your ovulation time. So, what are period related headaches and why do you get them? The most common type is tension headaches and migraines. So that type of feeling would be tightening on both sides of your head, and that could be linked to estrogen. So mostly like by your eyes, I'm guessing. The Migraine Trust also found that struggle with heavy and women who struggle with heavy and painful periods tend to have more more migraines and headaches than people who don't. Sorry for like a little, well, I for sure know I'm off, guys. Like we said, long weekend, crazy shit going on, so bear with me. What's the difference between tension type headaches and migraines? So, tension type headaches are categorized by more of a constant pain, mainly felt within your head, sometimes behind your eyes and like your neck muscles. They can last between a few hours to a few days, but they won't interfere with your daily activities. While a migraine, they're felt on the side of your head, around your face and your neck. They're more like of a throbbing feeling, and they're severe enough to make you actually stop your day-to-day activities. So, a migraine will for sure put you on your ass. So, if you haven't had that, then you've never had a migraine. How can you tackle your period related period related headaches? So simply drinking more water, getting enough sleep, and then cutting back on the screen time. Have you ever had that shit where you tell your mom, I feel sick? Maybe if you fucking put that phone down. Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
Like, tell me what dumb ass shit is that? Like,
I used to hate when like I would tell her some shit would hurt, like my leg would hurt, and she would hit me with the. But it doesn't hurt to play that game, right? Like, Brian out here fucking playing with my feet or something. Like,
right? Like, bitch, how are you changing your TV right now? Like, let me find out your controller smells like cheese and shit. So, oh, more little ways to help. Keep snacking. That's probably why we don't have no fucking migraines, cuz we out here munching. Using essential oils like lavender to help you sleep. So, another one that you could use is peppermint oil. So, that's pretty good to know. Honestly, anything lavender will help you knock out tea, simply like a candle. So,
I heard you could smoke and it actually does it.
yeah, you can definitely need to try that. Hopefully you guys grow some this year. Meditation as well. So, um okay, yeah, it is meditation. Oh no, medication. I was like, wait, that looks different. Damn, guys, I'm really fucked right now. My bad. Yeah, medication. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably can't try to meditate when you're having a migraine because it's like you're focusing more on your fucking head. So that makes a little more sense. Just pop a Xan and go to sleep, bitch. I'm just kidding. Unless they're prescribed to you, then go for it. But and if they're not, I definitely don't recommend trying that shit. That shit sounds crazy. But yeah, guys, those are migraines. And honestly, you guys heard what it was about. I'm just like really dried out. Hopefully, like right now that we fuck around, um, I'll get my mind off of things. And honestly, I'm really excited. Like, I feel like this is probably the only thing that's actually gonna distract me today. So shout out to you bitches. Do you want to say anything about that? What we just learned right now?
Mm, not really.
I definitely didn't know that where your headache is coming from can help you figure out what type of headache you have, and I definitely didn't fucking know that they lasted days.
I knew they
Mhm.
could last 2 days because, like I said, my aunt and shit. But the way like they explained of how to take care of it, like I never seen that in person. My aunt was always the person to be like, well, she has like a prescription for it basically, but she would
For
just pop
what?
like Xannies.
Oh,
She would
that's why I
pop like
said
two
that.
Xannies and be like, out.
Yeah, guys. So, unless you're prescribed. So, today we're going to go ahead and like I said, we're about to fuck around, guys. And again, shout out to your aunt cuz like we if you guys heard the last episodes, you've been helping her move right now. So, she had like these little would you rather cards. What were these for? Valentine's Day?
Valentine's, yeah.
Yeah, she made these cute little would you rather cards for Valentine's Day, and we kind of just took them. So shout out to her for giving us this little fun thing to go ahead and have some fun with right now. So we're about to play some would you rather. Let me give you some real quick. And then we ask each other these. All right, I'm going to ask mine and then you have to answer first. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ew, mine has candy all over it. I hope that's candy. Okay. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
Ooh.
Damn. I wonder if she made these up on her own or got them from like a book or something.
Win the lottery.
Why?
I feel like if you live twice as long, like, does that mean whenever you die, then your life starts again? Like, you get to relive again?
Or am I just 200 years old with 3,000 shit, not even 3,000, $300,000 worth of debt or some shit?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, winning the lottery would be cool just to build something out of life as I'm here. It'll make me
Yeah.
appreciate it a lot more.
That's exactly my same answer. I'm like, shit, win the lottery and have fun in one lifetime. The fuck you want to go through all the hurt and shit all over again twice? I'm sorry. Like, yeah, we have the good times, but bitch.
Plus, then at that point, you're like older, so it's like harder for you to move, do anything, like more health
Right?
issues.
You're about to be
So,
200
like,
years old just
sheesh.
sitting here like, what's up, Edward? Okay.
Alright.
Oh, your turn.
Would you rather go deep sea diving or bungee jumping?
Bungee jumping is jumping off the mountains, no?
Mountains or bridges, cliffs.
Oh, hell no. We're not about to jump off no bridges. Oh, there's a song like that, huh? London Bridge is falling down, falling down.
Yeah, that's.
You know, I know that's not a fun song, but like it's
No,
crazy
no, I'm
how
saying it's a kid
nursery song.
yeah.
Kind of crazy how that's one. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
But it's like once you know like the actual meaning behind it, it's like that's when it's like, oh.
Yeah, like who let us just start singing these songs? Like, how did these become certified nursery rhymes and
Well,
games?
yeah. How did it just come up? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
I
who sat
understand.
down and was like, London Bridge is falling? Like, how can you sing that shit happily? I mean, us, because we didn't know what the fuck was actually going on, but yeah.
I guess trying to make a good situation out of a bad situation for the little ones.
Um, I guess so. By the way, if you guys didn't hear about where was the bridge that fell?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. If you guys want to talk about that, you guys could DM us. If you guys had anybody that was there, um, rest in peace to, I don't know how many people died, but I know people did. So hopefully their families are doing good. Well, obviously they're not. I don't know why we say these things when we know it's not. Like when we tell people it'll be okay, well, we know it's not. Honestly, is just hoping that they could find a way to cope. So, yeah, guys, rest in peace, everybody that was there, and just good vibes for everybody. What was your question? Oh, bungee jump or
Do you see?
oh, fuck. Okay, the deep sea scares me. Bungee jumping is like scary as well, but I feel like the deep sea would be more fun because you're exploring, and then bungee jumping is like like I would want to do deep sea. I
I
would
would
pick it.
too, to be honest, because of like everything that's down there.
How
There's a lot
beautiful
of
it'll look.
there's a lot of people that say that a lot of deep sea animals and like objects and shit down there are like glow in the dark.
Mhm.
So it'd be like a dope ass acid trip in a way.
Oh, you know what I've been seeing lately is like people will go into like, I'm not sure if they're like mountains or something, but they'll like, it looks like they're inside of a mountain, and there's like little like mini hot tubs, like natural hot tubs.
Oh, hot springs.
I don't know, but that shit looks nice. It looks cool. Um, but yeah, my turn or your turn. Would you rather put a stop to war or end world hunger? Damn, she got deep with these kids.
Stop to war or end world hunger.
Mhm.
Hmm. End world hunger.
Same.
I feel like either way, like the war is gonna continue. Whether it's a religious war, whether it's like you can't just make everybody believe the same thing. So there's gonna be a war within anything.
I feel like even like it may not be considered war, but just violence, like in general, like you just can't stop violence.
Well, I think it's just like even like right now, our generation, and our like uh, our older generation, there's like a war between us because there's like a simple disconnect of what they believe a man should be and a woman should be. Like it's becoming to where like our generation's like no,
Our
everything should
generation
be
is like,
equal,
we need these old fucks out of here and put some more races, more diversity, more different ages. Like, it's just a bunch of white old men in office. And it's becoming a big ass fucking problem because it's like they're over here, they're gonna die and not have to live the repercussions that they're leaving behind for us. We're the ones that are gonna have to be sitting here fucked trying to fix everything that they left us with. All because it was in their mindset of how they grew up and how they want us to grow. And it's like, we're not in that time, honey. Like, you guys are fucking us over constantly.
Well, I mean,
Y'all
it's
chose
just
the wrong day to bring this shit up with me because I'm ready to fight.
it's just like I said, it's just everywhere like has its own good and bad, I guess.
Right.
So I would rather stop world hunger. Like there shouldn't be no reason why we're throwing food away. We're like letting food rot in fields and shit like that, and nobody is willing to just give that out to the homeless or
It's kind
like
of like that big ass building in LA that got graffiti all over it. It's like, really? It's already big as fuck and you could house so many people in there. But instead, you want to just have it there for what? It's shit like that's where it's like, why can't we actually use resources that we already have instead of wasting it for dumb shit and actually using it on people that need it?
well, I mean, for me, it's just like there's nothing sadder than like I remember being as a kid. I don't know about now, but I don't watch uh like direct TV or none of that shit.
Cable?
Cable TV, yeah. But I remember those videos where it'd be like with 15 cents a day you could feed like a kid in Africa or shit like that, you
Right.
know? So it's like I feel like there's no reason why I see like people around me, like even families around me that are pretty big, get rid of so much food and just throw so much food that it's just wasted. When it's like you really don't need all that food. You could really go out there and feed these people instead.
Nah,
Like
tell me why I seen this video. Every time I see videos, I'm like, fuck, I don't have them for you guys. Hopefully, I can
clip
find
that
it.
shit, chat.
By the way, right here, click this right here, guys. We're gonna clip that video of Bad Bunny concert that we were talking about a couple of times. Right here, it's clipped right here. Mr. Anonymous found it for us, guys. I knew it was fucking Bad Bunny. So, nah, tell me why there's this trend going around right now where it's like, and it's on TikTok. It's like Tesla door versus boba drink versus pizza, and people are just like slamming the door onto like the Teslas just to
Well,
squish it. And there's basically the, I don't know where these girls were from, and they were like somewhere's pizza, and it was like, you know how there's the people that have to cook outside and, you know, like third world countries, I guess.
right.
They were making their pizza in the replies to that video where they smashed their pizza, and it was basically them cooking it and feeding the whole little town and stuff. Basically showing you guys are over here trashing food. Meantime, we're struggling to feed people around us. Well, it
Right.
didn't look like they were struggling, but it was still like, you guys look fucking stupid for doing that.
Well, I mean, I guess that whole trend started to see like if the Tesla truck would cut off people's fingers since it's like super sharp and shit.
But it wasn't the truck.
No, I understand that, but it's like I've seen so many videos of even like guys throwing slushies at their fucking trucks because of a fucking Facebook deal, and it's just to me it's just so insane how we're willing to do all this dumb shit just for a fucking 15-second clip to get famous or just likes, but we're not out there trying to do something for these homeless people. Like even the videos that you see on YouTube, half of these people are like paid or shit like that, you know? So it's like, damn.
Shout out to those guys that I see. I've seen videos where like people will go and give the homeless haircuts and stuff for free. So that's pretty cool. Was that mine or yours? That
That
was
was mine.
okay.
So yours is, would you rather have more time or more money?
Sheesh. Honestly, I would rather have more money to make most of my little time.
More money, more problems.
I'd rather have money regardless of, I guess, if I have it or don't have it, I still got money problems.
Mm.
So what do you pick?
For me, it's kind of hard, like honestly, because I seen my uncle the other day, and like I seen how much shit he has to go through and like how much shit he has on his daily like schedules and shit. And I'm like, dude, there's no way that you get that much done. And for me, it's like I go to work, come home, and it's already like my whole day was like gone right there, you know? And he's like doing 3 companies, like um doing youth football, doing youth baseball, like all this shit, you know? So it's like, holy fuck, like it's crazy to me, but I would much rather have more time.
Yeah. Bunch of mushy gushy. Next.
If I have more time, I have more time to make money and enjoy it.
Probably more time to just make it. Would you rather read an awesome book or watch a good movie?
Good movie.
Good movie.
I'm not a reader.
I would rather watch a good movie. Oh, your turn.
Mm, I would actually expect you to say book with all the reading that you're doing now.
Nah, I'd still rather sit down and watch a movie.
Would you rather be stuck on an island alone or with someone who talks insensibly?
I would rather be on an island with somebody who talks because I feel like they'll drive me crazy, but I could just like tell them shut the fuck up or walk away. But if I'm by myself, I'm gonna cry and cry until I'm dehydrated and I die from thirstation. I know it's not a word, guys. It's an inside joke, but
That means you would be stuck on an island with your mom. Just said, never mind, I'd rather cry.
it said somebody. It didn't even say you had to know the person. If it were my mother, though. So, your answer?
Oh, to that?
Yeah.
I'd rather be there with somebody. I'm a talker too, so it's like, let's get down to it. You want to talk about some theories?
Ooh, we about to. Oh, hell no. Theories on an empty island. Imagine Epstein grabs your patas from the water and shit. A zombie.
And that's on No Diddy.
Okay. Would you rather meet George Washington or the current president? George Washington is our first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. George Washington.
Okay.
I would meet him and have him change the laws to be like, you know what? Mexico, Canada, we all right here just a street away. You know what I'm saying? You down the block anyways. You guys can come through. We'll go through, have some tacos on Tuesday. You guys can come through and have some burger Fridays.
For me, okay, George Washington or Biden. Do you know something that George Washington did for us?
Positive?
Was there bad? More bad than good?
I mean,
Don't get me wrong, guys. I don't know shit about my presidents other than they've been fucking me over.
well, I mean, it depends on like what, like, because I know that he was there. I think he was there and fought in the Mexican War when they like took Texas and all that
He
shit.
fought?
I believe so. It was him. I believe so.
Well, let's just not before we end up getting this shit completely wrong. And people are like, it was this president. Dipshit. All right.
Well, I mean, I haven't been to school in a minute, you guys, but either way, it's like,
Oh, hell no. It's like when those guys walk up to bitches on the strip and he's all like, what's the 15th president of the United States? Like, motherfucker, you know you're going to make me look stupid. Why the hell are you asking me the 15th? I only know the first and the current. But, shit. Honestly, weren't they more? Yeah, hell no. They were more racist back then with George. Fuck that. I'm good. I'll meet Joe. I'll meet Joe Biden.
well,
He finna take me out to dinner. This one, even though I'm American, you don't know what the hell they'll do to me because I'm brown. That was still rough times.
I feel like that's why me and him would get along. I'd be like a little light skinned, so I'd be like, you know what, like I'll blend in with you, homie. Just sign my citizenship, and I'll be right back to 2024. You know, you don't have to do nothing.
Oh, I don't think you time travel, do you?
Well, it says, would you rather
We need
meet?
to ask. We need to ask you to be more specific next time.
All right. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors. That's fucking dope. Or go into the future and meet your great great grandchildren. Damn. That's a good one. I'd go to the past.
I want to see my grandchildren.
You do?
I want to see the family that I create, not the one that created the fucked up family I'm in right now.
I would go to the past.
And what would you ask?
I wouldn't necessarily ask anything. Like, I never was able to meet my grandpa, and everybody, like, the way they spoke of him was just like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would really want to go back there and just meet him, or like even meet my grandparents. Like, you know, kind of just, I don't know, let them know everything kind of works out in a way.
Right.
Everybody's all right. Like, there ain't much you can change. There ain't much that you could do, like, to better this generation, because of like everything that they went through, and what we're going through is so much different. It's always going to be different. So it's like acceptance to what it is. But it would be cool just to like know where I came from a lot better. Because it could help how you change how the grandkids are going to come out one day.
I would just rather see them to see what I ended up with, how they're doing. Fuck with their heads a little bit.
You guys barely have flying cars. We've been had this.
Would you rather become someone else or just stay you?
Damn, that's a hard one. Become someone else or stay myself? I'd become someone else.
Who? And why?
Who? I'd become that dude, like the Rothschild guy. And why? Because like,
who's that?
The guy that literally like supposedly owns all the money in the world. Richest like family in the world, basically.
I thought that was the Masons.
No, that's not a religion. It's like not a cult either, because I don't want to disrespect them. But it's kind of like a secret society. Yeah, secret society.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I would become him. He can literally like, well, before he died, because he just recently died. But I would become him, like being able to control, or supposedly, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly control all the money in the world, and being able to like actually shape what this world and laws are, is just something like, I guess, like Kanye saying, one man shouldn't have all that power, but I feel like having all that power nowadays would be a little bit better.
For me, I would want to stay myself because I'm me. Even though it's a little crazy to be me right now, I would still want to be myself. And if not, honestly don't know who I would want to be. Yeah, no. I'm good. Do you have another one?
You could be Beyonce.
I don't want to be Beyonce.
You could be Amelia Earhart.
Didn't she die?
Allegedly. Allegedly, she died in the
Oh,
Bermuda
they found
Triangle.
her. That's what we talked about last time, huh? They found her. That's the one from the plane, no?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another one or no?
No.
I swear there was one more.
You didn't hand me another one, no?
Okay, guys. So that was Would You Rather. Go ahead and answer these questions down below. Comment down below on any one of these.
Ooh, I got one.
Huh?
Would you rather explore space or explore the deepest cities in the ocean?
I would rather explore space.
That's a good one. Why?
The ocean is more scary and you can drown. Hopefully space is less dangerous. I'm not sure. But yeah, I would rather do space. Something about the swimming freaks me the fuck out.
Boy, she hasn't heard about the firmament.
The what?
The firmament, I believe it's called.
What is that?
The firmament is basically like supposedly that's like outside of the ozone, or what we call the ozone, is supposedly actually water. So if we ever like
Oh,
send a like rocket actually into space, supposedly, that it will break that firmament and then the water will continue to drown us, basically, like the flood that Noah had to
wait.
build an ark for and
Is it
shit.
so? It's like past the moon and shit.
No, no, no. It's like right at like we never went to the moon. That's what they're saying. We couldn't make it outside of there.
Oh, yeah. That's another little topic to discuss. Oh, since you did your own, would you rather? All right. Would you rather eat a bucket of worms or mm, bathe in termites?
Hmm.
Eat worms or bathe in termites?
Eat worms.
Same.
My tripas will fuck y'all up. Y'all ain't got shit on this.
Once y'all fall in that hole, you'll get burned by the tapatio, the salsa we just had. Shit. You'll get knocked out by one of my gallbladder stones.
Y'all
It's
say
gonna be a meteor shower in that hole.
they be saying they got the dog and they might be out here like, bro, I got a whole ass anaconda in there. Don't fuck with me.
The tapeworm about to fuck y'all up. All right, let's go ahead and go into our second segment, the dream segment. So, with this segment, we go ahead and talk about dreams that we've either had in the past that have stuck with us or dreams that we recently had. And I have a dream. Do you have a dream?
I have a short dream.
Do tell.
Yours first.
No, tell me yours.
Okay.
Paper, rock, scissors.
All right, sure.
Paper, rock, scissors, and then shoot. 1 out of 1.
All right. Wait, little thing. You guys drop in the comments. Is it, how do you say it?
Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. And then you do your little hand at shoot.
All right. Is it paper, rock, scissors, or rock, paper, scissors, shoot? All right.
All right. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Ow.
I got him.
All right. So here's my dream. Okay. I have a voice memo of it. Let me see if I can remember. Hold on. I don't know where I was, but I was in this house and it was like a 2-story. Inside was blue and white, like a dark old navy blue. And like I remember walking in and out of the house. It was just like a regular schmegular cul-de-sac. And then like my dream was like weeks though. Like there was weeks in my dream. Like 1 week I remember I got a cut in my sleep on my, everything happened on my right foot. And on my right foot, like at the bottom, oh my gosh, I'm ashy right now. My right foot on the bottom, I had literally a cut that sliced my foot open. But like my skin stayed on there and it was no bleeding. And like my foot basically had the cut the size of my phone, like on it. And on the inside was another cut, but there was no bleeding. And then I just remember like, damn, like, okay, that hurt. Next week, another cut on my leg, same thing, big as fuck. My leg literally looks like, you know what it looks like when they cut the mangoes for you with the elotero?
Oh, okay.
So my foot looked like a fucking mango from the elotero. And then that was 1 week. And then I just remember, like, for some reason my mom was there. And I showed her, tell me why this bitch was like, oh, I don't know. Like, we just acted like it wasn't fucking gashes in my foot. And then the last week, I got another one. But this one started bleeding. Tell me why I'm fucking in one room. And then I tell my mom and then she's gone. And then I look outside of the room. And like, since it was a 2-story, like from where the staircases are, tell me why there was a Chucky as big as the fucking house in there. And he looked right at me and then he started coming for me. and it felt like, you know how like in Super Mario Bros. When like Mario takes that big ass mushroom and you could take the little ass mushroom?
Woohoo!
Yeah. Tell me why I felt like that, because I seen this big ass Mario chasing after me. I have gashes in my foot, and then I know that I'm running away, trying to obviously get away, and I don't know how it ends. But I remember just looking at my foot, and like I thought it was real life, like, oh fuck, like my foot is so fucked up. And then that was my dream. And at that point, he just started running after me, try to maneuver some things. I did end up getting away. And yeah. All right, guys. So I just went ahead and attached the clip for you guys just because it was basically going to tell you guys more than what I could. But yeah, that was my dream. And that was literally after I just woke up, guys. So yeah.
That's why that long ass yawn was there.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite super like power in Mario?
When
When
we could hold each other and fly, that was the most funniest stuff. Or like when we would be like mad at each other. When we got the Wii, you could pick each other up and like throw each other like to die, and we would pick on each other, and like at one point somebody's mom had to come take that shit away because we didn't know how to play right, because we just kept killing that one person,
bruh,
over and over and over again.
When you're the little one in the group.
Yeah, literally. And then when we would, we got it because my cousins. We would play with my cousins. They got the Wii first from us, and when we were at my cousin's house, they would do that shit.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, bitches. But yeah.
I want to be Ooh.
Oh, there's also one I think where you can spit fire.
Yeah, the one. No, you throw
it's
the
a little
fireballs.
flower.
Yeah, you throw the fireballs.
Well, it's because with Yoshi he spits them out.
Oh, that's true, huh? Mine would probably be the small one. Oh, sorry, chat.
The little tiny guy?
Yeah. I felt like he was cool as fuck, just being able to run hella fast.
And then you could get up, like, if you were in the tubes, you could just bounce up in the tubes and they couldn't reach you.
Yeah, like, that was my favorite one just because he really couldn't do much. Like, he couldn't kill nobody.
Yeah.
He was a cool little guy.
They could carry you when you were little, too, and you could carry somebody else. The show was funny. But that was my dream. Do you have anything to say about my dream?
Your actual dream? Not gonna lie, like getting gashes on yourself, like, and not knowing where they're from.
It was weird because I was waking up with them. Like in my dream, I was waking up.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit's scary, just because like you're waking up in your dream. That means you were dreaming while you were dreaming, I guess, in a way. So it's like Jesus, but it's like
I done broke every dimension possible.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, what happens if like in this next dimension there was a demon like trying to grab your body? Like that's why you would wake up with them, or like.
But like it's not scratches. It literally is like how I said, the mangoes. Like you know how they're like sliced open and they kind of just like hang there.
Right.
That's how my foot looked.
No, I understand that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what were you doing at night that was like causing that? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like it could have been that. Like, I don't know. Like.
And then you told me, I don't think it was on the clip though. You told me that you're like, oh, you probably just seen, because I told you, why do I keep dreaming of Chucky? And you're like, oh, you probably just seen the new ad for the next season. And I didn't. I hadn't seen that. And then surprisingly, I seen it like, I only seen it when you showed me, but then I think it was like Thursday or Friday at the gym. They had it on the TV too. But, yeah, no, I definitely did not see anything Chucky before that dream. So why Chucky's fucking... And what's funny is last time he was a little tiny guy crawling out my leg, remember?
Oh, yeah.
This time, this motherfucker got the big mushroom and came after me. That's fucking weird.
Watch the next one. He's over here, Rainbow. He's like...
Oh, hell no. But... yeah, that was my dream. That shit was fucking scary. And like in the dream, like I could literally like feel the movement, like when he was running, like boom, like the dust and everything. Like I felt all that. So it was fucking mad weird, scary. But speaking of Chucky, guys, if you guys aren't watching the Chucky series over on, I think it's Peacock.
I believe so.
That shit's hella good, guys. And Chucky's apparently dying now. He's about to go for the
We're
nukes.
going for the nukes.
Yeah, so y'all should check that shit out. Cause if they really finally fucking kill Chucky, that's crazy. He's gonna have more time to come haunt me in my dreams. Yeah, your turn.
My dream, like I said, is short. All I can remember really was like being in the woods. And I don't know if you ever played the game Soul Calibur.
Nope.
So basically in the game Soul Calibur, it's kind of like Mortal Kombat, just not as violent. Like, and there's this girl, like what I can remember, it's a girl with short hair, short white hair, and she has a sword, and like the sword, when like she goes to cut you, it also extends into like a little like triangle sized blades. So it's like a whip and a sword mixed. And all I can remember was I was being chased by some dude, like he was big, like big body. And he had like a
Like Chucky big?
no, like
Or
human
like
size big,
muscular?
but like yeah, like muscular big, And he had like like scary ass fucking hazard mask on. And I just remember like the woods, like there being like green fog everywhere, and I was just like running, trying to get away from him. And like he threw what seemed like a chain, but it had like a bunch of knives. So that's why I'm saying like that character. And it wrapped around a bunch of trees like around me, so like I couldn't get anywhere. And like once he fucking pulled it like hard as fuck, he cut all the trees, and like it just split me into like a bunch of fucking pieces. Like I
The
just
trees or the chains?
like he basically pulled the chains,
Uh-huh.
and like the chains were like so sharp, like filosas at the end, that it cut through the trees, and like it cut the trees perfectly to where like they all stood in the same spot. But my body just like, I kind of just seen it in like third person, like my pieces of my body just flying everywhere, like in every direction.
There's so many questions here.
Well, I was watching a video of like the ships when they let the anchors down, and you see how fast the fucking chain just flies out. And then I kind of remember like that's how fast it was.
Wait, like the ships that hit the bridge?
No, like
Oh.
just regular ships.
Oh, okay.
Crazy thing though, I heard that supposedly like the ship that crashed into the recent bridge, that it had already been in like another accident with the bridge or some shit like that.
Wait, so you could be in an accident in a boat and they still let you drive that shit?
Well, I don't know if it was like the same crew, or whatever, but like
Oh.
supposedly that boat had already had problems with that. Then some dude was like exposing it. He was like, whenever they leave a dock that close to a bridge, they're supposed to have like two little boats on the side to like manually like move it side to side so it doesn't hit the bridges. And he's like, but they didn't have no like pilot boats helping it.
Sheesh. I honestly don't know anything at all that happened with the bridge. To be honest, I just remember at the gym, all like, it was so funny but weird. Not funny, but like it was mostly just weird how like I looked up at the TV. All the TVs were P. Diddy and the bridge. Like every single one. At one point, it was just nothing but the bridge on all the TVs. Like literally different news channels, but all of them were like talking about the bridge. And then it was just P. Diddy and bridges, P. Diddy bridge, P. Diddy bridge. Like all on the news that whole day.
When you told me about that, I don't know if you ever
I
seen.
sent you the picture.
Oh yeah,
I did, right?
I believe
I'll clip
so.
it here, guys, if I did.
I remember like seeing a video where it's like exposing the news channels, and this dude like started off one channel off, and like you were watching it for a second, then another channel like right next to it, like another TV turned on, and then like the camera started going back more and more, and like a bunch of TVs with like different people and like different channels and shit, but they were all saying the same exact thing, and it was like, it's just a program. That shit, when I watched that, I was like younger though, and when I watched that video, that shit creeped me the fuck out, dude.
I always would, and I've said this once, more than once here on the pod. The news on the TV just always gave me the weirdest, scariest feeling to where I couldn't even look at it. Like I would just hear it and wouldn't like just hearing it.
For me, it was like my mom would watch the Mexican news, and the
Hmm.
Mexican news ladies, like when they would talk about anything, it didn't matter. Like, dude, that shit was so scary. I remember the one time they were talking about some road in Mexico that's like supposedly like super haunted and shit. And then it's right next to a cliff. And then they said that supposedly like somebody had just recently died and they were like talking about it. I literally couldn't go to sleep that night because I was just thinking of me being on that fucking road next to a spirit.
What's crazy is they'll really watch the fucking news before going to sleep, acting like they didn't just witness all these gruesome things and then just
Sound asleep, I
like,
swear.
okay, but why am I over here watching a cowboy show and I'm over here? My dreams are me shooting this bitch up because I just watched these cowboys shoot each other up. Like, how does that make sense? Like, what? But yeah, guys, those were our dreams. You can also go ahead and drop a dream in the Google form that's down in the bio to be read anonymously on the podcast. Now, let's go ahead and move on. Do you want to just quickly talk about that music? The
Hell yeah. So, no offense to all my white people out here listening to the podcast and shit,
Why no offense? They don't care to offend us.
because it's like
Or
not
not even just us, just anybody that's not them.
not all that, but it's like I understand why like these people got upset. Basically, they were there to watch a guy perform while playing the guitar, and right next to it is the beach in
Mazatlan.
Anyways, they were in the beach right there, and while he was right about to start performing and shit, a banda started playing right next to him, loud as fuck, and like they were just basically there doing their job. They were
Keep in
trying to
mind, it
get
was like
money
the
and
day.
stuff.
It wasn't nighttime, right?
No, like it was literally like mid afternoon. So they were just out there playing and shit, and a bunch of people started making a big deal about it because they couldn't hear the person that they paid to watch perform. So they made it a law where you couldn't play as a banda outside in the streets anymore. And La Raza didn't give a fuck what they had to say. And like I said, this is in Sinaloa. Like, this is also not a really good place to kind of go over there and
Is it
trying to.
that cartel area?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like not a really good place to push an issue to begin with. And basically, a bunch of bandas got together and started going into the front of these people's hotels and playing that shit loud as fuck, no fucks given. And
Dancing, drinks. Like, they
yeah,
literally
like
just had a whole
people
ass
from the
fucking.
street started coming in there and like making it a big ass party. And Genius World Records, is that how you say their name?
Oh, Genius World Records?
Yeah, like they're actually gonna.
Genius?
Well, I don't know what they are like technically called, but anyways,
I think
those
it's
fools.
Genius.
I don't know, but those fools over there are actually planning to go see how many bandas were actually playing because it might be a world record.
There's a world record for that
I
shit?
guess now there is. Like, that's how many people went. And the president of Mexico sent the ejército, aka the army, to go over there.
Ejército is army?
Ejército, to go shut that shit down.
Why does that
And
sound cute?
even they started playing the fucking trombones, trumpets,
Clips will be
everything.
inserted here, guys.
Chat, the raza does not give a fuck at all. Like, that
So
is
what,
cool as
have they
fuck.
been doing that for days, or they just went that day, or what?
I think this is like the second day that I see like they're still out there playing and shit. Like, and it's
And they
cool.
will fucking go till 3, 4 in the morning.
Well, yeah, as long as you got fucking tacos and some tequila right there, or like
The
some
grupos will go
modelos,
on, y'all.
bro, they don't even give like they're not even getting paid for this, and they're still out there like manifesting this shit, or not manifesting it, but well, yeah, manifesting that law just gets taken out, I guess, but they're making it like basically not a riot, but they're standing up for it, and I think it's completely fine. Like, I think that every story that I hear from my uncles when they come over here is like it's sad to see how we live because there's no like parties in the street, there's no music playing,
Tell
there's
me
no
why
people
last time we were
dancing.
on the
Like,
strip, though, we seen the bandas playing. Where were they at? What casino were they at? They
they're
were
right
by
there
the
in front of the
bridge.
Bellagio.
Guys, oh yeah, they were playing in front of the fountains. There was a banda playing in front of the fountains over here at the Bellagio in Vegas, guys. Tell me why that shit looks so fucking fun. I don't even know how to dance anything, period. Anything. But I was ready to get off and go join my fellow Hispanics cuz that shit, guys, instantly everybody made their circle, started dancing, more and more people started crowding up like that banda had that shit fucking popping.
The crazy thing is like,
I
and if you
loved
guys
it.
don't know, if you guys ever know who Mr. Anonymous is, and you run up to me in front of the street, challenge me to a breakdancing competition, I'm the king of that shit.
I will join. I've always wanted to get into a dance battle.
But no, I'm just fucking with y'all. But anyways, in that banda group, they had like a bunch of white people and like different races around them and shit, like enjoying themselves. So that's why I'm saying like, it's crazy how that little bit of music can make that much of a group just stand there and like have a little party within themselves. And it's like that's all Mexico is, like all the tianguises you go to, all the fucking puestos in the cities, like there's music playing in every single spot, you know? So
Yeah,
it's
it was
like,
funny going to the tianguis and they had fucking like Nicki Minaj playing, and like all the cousins are like, "Que dice? Que dice?" Like, why the fuck are y'all bumping this shit right now? Just to ask me what are they saying? Like,
yeah, I don't know what it is, but
but they literally will bump whatever. But it's just like y'all done pissed them off. Y'all done fucking keep pissing them off.
y'all said that y'all can't have a party in the streets and they took the party to your hotel. Like, it's a block party now.
And it's like we've had the cops called on us for music, not just for the bandas. We have had the banda, but for DJs too. But I remember one time, I forgot. I think it was like my tio's like renewing of his vows and stuff. They had the banda pretty fucking late, and eventually, like they did end up calling the cops on us, and they were all like, no, like just let us finish. We only got like an hour and a half. Like they're like, fine, you guys can let them play for what you've already paid for, and but after that, that's that. If we have to come again, somebody's getting a ticket. And they still let us play our shit. They still fucking let us play our shit. So it's like, if you guys are going out there and trying to make Mexico stop being Mexico, I mean, I hope y'all know it's not that easy to colonize over there the way that, I mean, people that colonized America think that you know what I'm trying to say.
Well, I mean, I think it's just funny because we, like, even in my town, we've had the cops called on us, and we used to have
You?
parties. Yeah, like, we used to have parties either, like, at the houses, or one time we had it, like, a quinceañera over at the middle school, and the cop went over, like, to the actual, like, party and shit, and were telling us to, like, keep it down. Like, some lady made, like, the cops a plate of food and shit, and, like, the cops stay there for a minute, like, eating the food, and they're like, nah, you know what, you guys are good. You guys can stay up for another 2-3 hours. Like, we'll
That's
just keep
crazy
it
though.
down a little bit.
The army really said, "Fuck our orders. We're gonna stay here and play banda too."
Well, I mean, like, that's what I
Funny
was saying. Like,
as
that's
fuck.
like our culture right there. Like, how are you gonna stop that? That's a turn up for anything. Like, any reason we have to turn up, we're gonna turn the
That's
fuck
kind
up.
of like telling people, like the people playing their drums or making their shows over on the strip, like, don't do that. You're being too fucking loud. Like, bro, what do you mean? We're here to party. Like, this is what people. You guys are going there for a reason. Like, you're gonna sit here and listen. What kind of guitar was he playing? Like slow shit or what?
He was playing like a wooden guitar.
Like, bro, you're gonna sit here for some dee 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 dee. Like, for two fucking strings. Meantime, you're gonna have a whole banda playing for you. Like, come on, like, be fucking for real. If anything, that hotel's fucking stupid for not moving the show inside. Like, y'all know what goes on at the beach. Y'all couldn't like make the performance somewhere a little more like, oh yeah, these people will actually be able to hear because we know that there's a beach across the street from us and people play music. Let's not put it outside where people might not be able to hear this guy play his little banjo.
Well, I mean, not even that. I think it is just fucked up because it's like even playing outside, like you're gonna hear people yelling, you're gonna hear people screaming, having fun, like laughing. So it's like, regardless of, I don't think you were gonna enjoy your show as much as you think you were. and it's like that the people down there obviously paid for this banda because like from what I believe they're wearing ranchero clothes, so it's like, you know, they were paid to be there, just as you guys paid.
I mean, poor guy. He still didn't get to give his show. Honey, you should have just went down there and joined the homies. Played your little band. Fuck, I'm trying to say banjo
It wasn't
in Spanish
a
and
banjo.
shit. I know, it's just for the joke, but I mean, poor guy. He couldn't do his show. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's on the casino. You know where you're at. You know what goes down there. I'm pretty sure it's not the first time there's a banda playing down there. Should have thought that one through, honey.
I'm gonna keep on the run. I'm gonna have me some fun. It cost me my very last dime.
So basically, it's for a podcast. You guys aren't going to know each other's answers or the name of the podcast. So, I want to ask you, what's one secret you've never told them about?
Sorry.
Is that a secret or you're just shy right now?
No, I don't know, because like,
Oh, that face was like, oh shit.
I've only been talking to him for like 2 months, so.
Oh, okay. I feel like this is a time when you have the most secrets, if anything. But if you can't think of a secret, what about an embarrassing moment? Whether it happened while you guys like are doing your thing or before you even met him. But again, he doesn't know about it.
Probably when I got like electrocuted and almost died. It was low-key kind of embarrassing.
What? Okay, can I get the story? What the fuck? That was okay. I wouldn't say embarrassing, more like fucking traumatic, but sure. What happened?
I was in Pakistan and like they're like, I don't know, something about their electricity and stuff. So like I was charging my phone and my hands were like a little wet, just a little bit, and I touched my phone while I was on charge, and then I dropped to the fucking floor.
Barely touching your phone? Like you didn't even fucking touch the outlet or the cable, just touching your phone?
Yeah, just touching my phone, and I dropped to the floor and I like shake like on the fucking floor for like a good minute.
Damn, they were supercharging your shit. They said quick recharge. Okay. Oh, all right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So the first question is, what is the secret you have kept from her so far?
You're not gonna tell her?
No, she won't know your answers. You won't know hers.
Oh.
You guys won't know nothing.
That I know she's kind of a hoe. That's yours? He straight up said it too.
What about an embarrassing moment that you haven't told her?
That I haven't told her?
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. I don't really get embarrassed that much. I mean, I lost pretty bad in a jiu-jitsu tournament one time.
How bad was it?
Not that bad, but I did get submitted, so pretty bad.
All right. So basically, you guys are going to know the podcast or each other's answers.
Okay.
What's one secret you've never told him before?
One secret never told him before. Damn, I always tell him everything.
What about one embarrassing moment, whether it happened while you guys were together or before you guys even knew each other?
Embarrassing moment. It was my first day and I accidentally farted.
Wait, and like, okay, so like you farted at his place? Like he didn't smell it or anything?
No, it was like at our little spot where we just go and just hang out, just watch the whole city.
Oh,
And
y'all was at the View.
no, it's just like I'm very shy, so I was like, okay, we're getting used to each other. Nothing really happened. It's just us just talking about life and getting to know each other, and like we had that in common. And then he tickled me, and then I was like, oh fuck.
Dude, I fucking swear, it never hesitates for one time when they tickle you when you're fucking gassy and that shit slips. I feel it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
One secret that you have kept from her so far. One secret?
Yeah. I really don't know. Like, no, I don't really think I have one.
What about an embarrassing moment that you haven't told her?
I think out of all the most embarrassing one, I think it would be throwing up and shitting your pants at the same time from a stomach bug.
Oh shit! Damn. You had a stomach bug? Did you ever figure out what happened or like what caused it?
It was just a stomach bug, and a stomach bug will make you give like diarrhea, but also it'll make you want to throw up.
Right.
But like sometimes you can have one or the other. In this case, I got both at the same time. I was like, fuck. That was like years ago, though.
Damn. I feel bad. Damn.
All right, those were our clips from our segment, What Happens in Vegas. A segment where we go around asking couples what's one embarrassing moment or one juicy secret that you've never told your partner before. And now we're going to talk about it. For our first couple, the homie said, my secret is I know she a hoe.
So to get a little more backstory, I asked him after the mic was out how they met, and he said at a party.
Okay.
So I guess he met her at a party, and his homeboys right after that were like, bro, she a hoe. And yeah, I don't know. It seemed like he was there just to like try to hit it and quit it. But who knows?
Okay. His embarrassing moment was that he lost at a jiu-jitsu game. What is jiu-jitsu?
It's like a form of, don't quote this guys, but it's like a form of, I think, either Japanese or Chinese fighting.
So like punching and kicking?
In a way, I believe so.
Okay. His girlfriend, who's a hoe, she had no secrets.
I can tell why. The whole block know him.
Her embarrassing moment was she got electrocuted when she was back in Pakistan, because her hands were wet and she charged her phone and it shocked her. Can that happen?
Like, I mean, it can.
Can electricity be that powerful? Obviously it can, but like to where simply you touching your phone like that can shock you?
I believe there's cases where like people have said that there is, like, it can happen and shit. But I've only heard about that mostly like touching an outlet.
Right.
Or like sticking something into an outlet. Like more like sticking something into an outlet, not like actually touching it with water.
Maybe like they had like some sort of power like surcharge or outage or something, or like just something that happened with their side of the power that just like zoom, like
the
gave
wiring,
them so much electricity.
The wiring of it could have been bad or something. Or even like how she said that she touched it with wet hands. Like she must have not seen where like her fingers were when she grabbed the phone, so she could have touched the power cord.
Sheesh.
Lucky she didn't fry her phone though.
She didn't what?
Fry her phone.
Lucky she didn't fry her fucking marbles. What do you mean? Fuck the phone. That's just scary. Like, y'all already got me fucked up with that shit blowing up while it's being charged or simply being fucking used. Don't tell me how I feel about vapes, but no.
You guys, she swears every single time my vape is charging, it's gonna blow up. Immediately gonna blow up like a fucking nuke.
For our second couple, the guy had no secrets, but his embarrassing moment, he sharted and threw up on himself at the same time. I wonder if he sharted or if he was already on the toilet and threw up. Yeah. Didn't quite give us details.
I can relate on that one.
Same.
When I had fucking salmonella, bro, like that shit is honestly like the worst feeling in the world. Like you could literally be shitting yourself and not even realizing it at some point.
I had that when my gallstones were like when my gallbladder was about to explode. That was like on the last, like, I think that happened the day before I went to the hospital, where I literally was like doing both at the same time, and I was just like more than once, and that shit was drastic. Like it literally was like I would much rather be dead than be throwing up stomach acid.
Facts.
And poo-poo myself.
Facts. That's how I felt like with when I had salmonella. Like I felt so drained, no water in my body, no nothing. Like that shit was ass.
Um, for his girlfriend, she had no secret as well, but her embarrassing moment was she didn't say no to the View, so she was at the View. They went to their first date at the View, and he tickled her, and she farted. Honey, he was tickling you because he's at the View. He trying to fuck. He was not trying to just sit here and chat it up like you thought you went up there for. Like, and he tickled you? I bet he was trying to fuck until that fart came out. God put that fart in your belly to let that man back off. Mm-hmm.
He said, was that a fart or a queef?
Sheesh. But, yeah, those were our couples. Do you have anything else to say? Watch out when you charge your phones, y'all, because you can't trust nothing now.
Watch out with them phones. Watch out with them
Hoes.
tummy bumblies. Watch out with them hoes.
Telly bumblies.
Tummy bumblies.
Oh, tummy bumblies.
Say that 3 times fast.
Seashells down by the seashore. By the seashore, she sells. I've been
Sally.
practicing that one.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
I've been practicing that this week.
How many seashells does Sally sell?
I don't fucking know. Does anybody know?
Yeah.
Oh, how many?
Sally sold as many seashells as Sally could sell down by the seashore.
Okay. But, yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. We already did all our segments. Chatted it up with y'all a little bit. Other than that, thanks. So, do you have anything to say before we go ahead and wrap it up?
You guys drop the dreams. Any of the questions that we asked each other
in the Would You Rather.
For our Would You Rather, feel free to answer. Let us know what you guys would pick. Nothing else other than that.
All right, guys. If you guys are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, feel free to drop a review, 5 stars to be exact. Drop a little comment within that review. If you're on any other platform like YouTube, Spotify, oh, that was my throat. iHeartRadio, shit, we're on any platform you guys want to look for us for, and if we're missing one, let me know and I'll put it up there for you. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow the social media platforms. Everything will be listed down in the bio. If you guys simply go to my Instagram for the podcast, you yourself can go ahead and find anything and everything that you're looking for. And it's scene.vergüenza_pod. And like I said, you'll find everything that we have there. Again, this is the beginning of a new month. It's only our 3rd day out here, but I hope you guys do have a fucking amazing April. Sending you guys good energy. Let us know again if you did any April Fool's pranks. Is there another holiday in April? 420.
Let us know where you guys see the best deals coming up.
Yeah, put us on Vegas. If y'all got a hot spot for 420, let me fucking know. Other than that, oh damn, do we know we were smoking on this episode?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Give us 1 second, guys. Let us shout out our strain that we're smoking on this episode. This is from Cureleaf as well.
Yeah, it is some Vegas Valley growers, and it is VVG Fierce Animal.
VVG Fierce Animal.
Yes, ma'am.
From Vegas Valley Growers, and we bought this over at Cureleaf. So, shout out to them. This shit pretty good. Oh. Sorry,
it's
y'all.
really good because that's an indica and she's already falling asleep on y'all.
We've had a long day, but other than that, guys, much love. Like I said, good vibes, and peace out, bitches. Happy Easter.
No tienes vergüenza, mami. Baby, quiero ser el río de tu Tokio. Chingamos en la casa de papel sin negocio. Esta vida nunca se acaba.